Hi, my Debussy friends. I hope you guys are doing well. I wanted to read you another book about community helpers today, and we're going to learn a little bit about the U.S. government. There are lots of community helpers in the U.S. government, and they help make our community safer and better. All right, this is a book by Baby's Big World, and it's written by Julia Garstesky. The government makes laws and helps protect people. People from England traveled to the New World for a better life. The people decided to be an independent nation. Independent is a fancy word for they wanted to do things by themselves. The Founding Fathers wrote the Constitution. These are the laws of the land, and the Bill of Rights includes freedom of speech. These are kind of like the rules of our classroom. The capital of the United States is in Washington, D.C. This is where the government goes to work. The government has 3 branches, each with a special job. So if you work in the government, there are 3 places that you can work: the legislative, the executive, and the judicial branch. The president is the head of the executive branch. That's where he works. And it enforces the law, the executive branch does. The president lives in the White House. But it's so silly because he's sitting on top of the White House, which I don't think he actually does. The legislative branch is made of the Senate and the House of Representatives, and they make the laws. So when a law is made, someone thinks about it, writes it, and then it's voted on by 2 different groups of people in the Capitol. Then once they think that it's a good law, they pass it off to the president, the man that lives in the White House, and then he signs it. And once it's signed, it becomes a law that we have to obey, and we have to make sure that we all follow it so that we can be a safe and happy community. The judicial branch decides how the laws should be followed. The Supreme Court makes big decisions that other courts have to follow. So when somebody doesn't follow one of the rules, these are the people that decide what should happen to them. They're kind of like Miss Nicole or Mr. Gus. Americans vote for people they think will make America better. So we make sure that we vote for people that we want to make our country better. We make sure we have good community leaders. See, we're all so happy. And you know what this is? That is an American flag. There are red, white, and blue in our flag. So you can look around and you can see lots of flags around because Patriots Day just happened. So you'll see lots of American flags around. That's the end of our book about the U.S. government. All right, I love you guys. I miss you. Mwah. I'll see you soon. Bye.